If you have any of these Hot Wheel cars, keep them. They're going to be worth a lot of money pretty soon. Hello everyone, my name is PreludeBoy99 and today is going to be a Hot Wheels video, but today is going to be a different kind of video. It's going to be basically talking about the many kinds of Hot Wheel cars that are going up in value as of lately. Some of these cars are from my personal collection and others are actually ones that I regret not getting. But if you have any of these cars, please keep them because they're probably going to be worth a lot more money into the future. Now, let's get on with the video. The 1995 Honda Integra Type R is my favorite RLC of 2023. And I believe it's going to acquire a lot of value in the future just because it's the first of its kind and it's in the OEM Championship White. You have the red interior, you have the red valve cover, and you also have the red badges. And you also have the white 6-spoke wheels, which are supposed to be reminiscent of the original OEM wheels that came with the Honda Integra Type R. Now, the reason I think this is going to be worth a lot of money down the road is because they're going to keep making these Honda Integra Type Rs in RLCs. However, they are not going to remake the white one because I believe they're going to do other colors like the yellow one that they just did and the black one, which might be coming up next year. I'm not entirely sure, but that's my theory. And right now, as you can see, they're selling for around $60, which is 3 times more than their base value. So these things are holding strong with their own value, and I feel like they're going to continue to climb in their value as time goes on. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but here we go. The Hot Wheels X Optimus Prime is by far one of the most unique things that we've gotten in 2024, and it's the collab that I've always wanted. However, coming out with $80 was a very steep price, but if you're a big fan like me, $80 wasn't really a hindrance to the decision of buying it. And if we go onto eBay right now, these things are going for over double what they're worth. Some selling for $200, others selling for $160, and I feel like it's going to continue to climb in value just because it's the very first collaboration that we've had with Mattel and Hasbro, two of the biggest toy industries in the world. The 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR R34 is always going to be a smash hit, regardless of what color it's in. And I believe that the Chameleon edition is a very special one because it has a very unique paint job. It's not Spectre Flame, it's not just regular paint, it's like a color shift kind of paint. And we've only had that in the Datsun 240Z. And now we finally have it in the Skyline GTR R34. However, there are a lot of R34s that RLC keeps making, and I feel like RLC is going to continue to make R34s because that is the main selling point of their membership and overdrive. That's what the people want, and that's what the people are going to get. So I feel like this is going to stay solid at $80 to $90. It might depreciate as time goes on. I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that this is a special car that you should hang on to because you never really know what's going to happen. You don't know if this is going to be the last Nissan Skyline that Mattel will create. And although a lot of people were able to snag this, I still believe this is a very special RLC that you should hang on to. Speed Racer has been one of my favorite cartoons growing up, and when the Wachowskis made the 2008 film Speed Racer, I was in heaven. I was 8 years old when that movie came out, and Hot Wheels collaborated with Warner Brothers making these special toys. Now, it's kind of hard to find these toys, especially these ones where they have full rubber tires and a die-cast metal chassis. I haven't been able to find a lot of them. And if you have any of these laying around, I believe these are going to acquire in value because the movie is now a cult classic. A lot of people are calling for the Wachowskis to direct the sequel, although it's not going to happen. But the toys are still here. They're still existent, and there are a lot of rare Hot Wheels Speed Racer toys. I have a few of them, and I did make a video. I'm still trying to edit that one, and I might release it soon. But the 2-piece Speed Racer toys are extremely hard to find, and I do believe that they are going to acquire in value whether you have the Mach 5, the Shooting Star, the Mach 4, or the Mach 6. The Nissan Skyline R34 from Fast and Furious Fast Imports is going to be one that is going to acquire value in the future, not because it's the Fast and Furious Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious, or that it is a Nissan Skyline. It's because this is the very first time that it made an appearance in premium.
There are plenty of other premium Nissan Skylines that is from Fast and Furious. They did so many different versions of that Skyline, but this Skyline is the most accurate one to the film. I believe they did not make a Skyline like this in a while, and I believe that it is on par with the Silhouette Skyline. Ever since Mattel lost the licensing to Ferrari, anything that's Ferrari related has gone up in value, especially the retro entertainment Ferraris. Not only are they nostalgic and pop culture icons, they are worth a lot of money because not a lot of Ferraris are done in this color. For example, the Miami Vice Ferrari, the Daytona Spider, and the Testarossa. These are iconic pair of Ferraris that they have never remade or redone. The Miami Vice Daytona and Testarossa both go for $150 together. I'm not sure if they're going to be going down in price anytime soon because, again, these Ferraris have not been done before or will ever be done since Mattel lost the licensing. My most valuable Ferrari is the Magnum PI Ferrari 308 GTS. This bad boy was collected from a Marshall's and I got it for $3. I am very lucky to get it at that price. I know a lot of people struggle to get it under $100, but this car is now worth above $150, roughly. It could be worth $100 or maybe $80, depending on how good your charms are. But this is one of the last 308 Ferraris that Hot Wheels made in premium form. You have the rubber tires, you have the 5-spoke rims, but the one thing that this Ferrari has that makes it very unique is the license plate Robin 1. If you guys remember from the Magnum PI TV show, this is Robin Masters' Ferrari. And Magnum PI had about 8 seasons that ranged from 1980 to 88.
So now I'm going to talk about the cars that I don't have that I regret not getting. For example, I regret not getting the Ferris Bueller's Day Off Ferrari 250 GT California. This is not only just a beautiful car, it's a very rare one. This one is going up for $150 on eBay. It's been sold around for $100 to $120, and I missed my opportunity to buy this at $20 10 years ago. I started collecting as a hobby very young, and I didn't get it because I thought I could find it in the wild. I never found it in the wild. The only thing that I did find was the Pontiac Fiero, which is going for $20. If you come across the Ferris Bueller's Day Off California Ferrari and you bought it, hang on to it because it's only going to acquire in value since Hot Wheels lost the licensing. And Hot Wheels is definitely not going to remake this or come out with a second series of Ferris Bueller's Day Off Ferrari. It's gonna be a one and done kind of thing. I didn't really want to talk about this next thing, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. The very first time that RLC released the Nissan Skyline GTR, that one is by far one of the most popular RLCs, and it's for a reason. It's because it's the first time it's done. It's the first time it was numbered. It's 1 out of 5,000 RLCs created. This came in the iconic OEM blue color, Spectraflame blue, and it's a beautiful car. I really do regret not being an RLC member sooner, because I would have definitely picked that up for $25. You can't find these for cheap anymore. They're upwards to $500 to $400. So if you're able to find one for cheaper than that, consider yourself very lucky, which I doubt you're going to find this for anything less than 500 bucks. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments below. Like this video, share it. It does help me. I'm trying to become a wonderful, fabulous YouTuber. I'm trying to make this into a career. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next Hot Wheels video. Peace.